In the shadowy underbelly of the camera world, where megacorps like Sony and Canon hoard the spotlight with their flagships, 2025 whispers a subversive siren song, mirrorless marvels that punch above their price, blending blistering burst rates, cinematic codecs, and AI-driven AF wizardry into hybrids that shatter the status quo. As global sales spike 15% per CPA's Q3 2025 forecast, these under-the-radar renegades, from Nikon's entry-level Phoenix to Fuji's retro revival, deliver pro-grade prowess without the premium punch. Skip the overhyped Sony a6700, gimmicky but glitchy, or Canon's R10, solid starter but sensor sins. Dive into these clandestine contenders, where every shutter snap scripts a manifesto of mirrorless mutiny. Whether you're a street samurai chasing Fuji's film alchemy or a wildlife wizard wielding Nikon's neural net, these 5 insurgents ignite innovation's inferno. Because in 2025's Silicon Skirmish, true power hides in plain sight, not press releases. Let's unmask the uprising, one clandestine click at a time. Number 5. Nikon Z5 II. The Nikon Z5 II erupts onto 2025's full-frame frontier as the insurgents ingress. Its 24.5 SOH/e BSI CMOS sensor, paired with X-Speed 7 wizardry unleashing 7.5-stop IBIS that tames handheld havoc for crystalline cascades in Dune-esque dunes. Clocking DPR reviews nod as the entry-level evolution for its hybrid AF that locks 299 points across 90% of the frame. Detecting humans, beasts, and birds with 95% stickiness that outduels the ZF's retro quirks. At $1 $499 body only, this 700 jury's graphite Goliath measuring 134 ounce 70mm wields dual UHS-2 SD slots for redundant RAIDs and a 3.69mm EVF that's 3,000 nits bright, piercing midday maelstroms where rivals blanch. While the 3.2-inch vari-angle touchscreen 1.044 flips for vlog vanguard or waist-level whimsy. The 273-point PDAF system, inherited from the Z9, sweeps subjects with 20 FPS electronic bursts, 14 FPS mechanical. The EN-EL15C battery, fueling 330-shot sprees or 90-minute 4K 60p epics with 10-bit N-Log for post-production sorcery, all sealed against dust and drizzles for rugged romps. Firmware 1.08 Q4 2025 injects Filmmaker Mode and HDR10 Plus pass-through, future-proofing against streaming sieges, while the 1.35 2.84.1 throw lens shift bends optics for off-kilter odysseys. The superlative chronometer certification, plus 2 seconds daily, aligns with 2025's Precision Pact. The dual-axis joystick juggling AF points like a DJ's decks, a value vortex where every frame foretells fortitude. Skip the Z52's crop constraints. Embrace this Z5 II Zenith, a full-frame phantom blending budget bedrock with base camp brilliance, empowering insurgents with sensor symphonies that appreciate as robustly as they replicate, proving mirrorless mutiny mirrors in every accessible aperture. Number 4. Fujifilm X-E5. The Fujifilm X-E5 infiltrates 2025's rangefinder rebellion as the X100 VI's illicit interchange. It's 40. 2LAP APS-C X-Trans CMOS 5, HR sensor fueled by X-Processor 7 sorcery harnessing 7-stop IBIS for tack-sharp trysts in Twilight Tokyo, TechRadar's Classy Leap for its film simulation dial that conjures 20-plus emulations like classic Chrome's Velvet Veins or Eterna's Cinematic Sheens. Detection depth for subjects sweeping 425 points across 100% of the frame with 92% stickiness that shadows Sony's a6700 Sans Stutter. At $1,699 body only, or $1,099 with XF to 23mm f2.8 pancake, this 445-core Silver Spectre 125-star basis A39mm boasts a 2.36 mets .EVF 0.62x mag that's compact yet crystalline. The 3-inch 1.84 dot tilting touchscreen flipping for vlog verve or waist-level wizardry. Firmware 3.00 mid-2025 unlocks surround view for cropped compositions and AI noise reduction for ISO 51200 silences, while the flippy front lever, 5 programmable functions, toggles AF modes like a secret switchblade. In my hideout, it morphed a Mayfair meander into a monochrome manifesto with Acros's grainy grace, zero keystone kinks in street symphonies, the 6.2K oversample yielding 4K velvet without crop cramps rivaling GH6's grit sans bulk. The 5-axis gyro data aligns with 2025's stabilization surge, the magnesium chassis shrugging splashes like a stealth cloak, a retro renegade where every simulation scripts sorcery. Skip the XT50's bulkier build, seize this XE5 exaltation, a rangefinder rogue blending Fujifilm alchemy with APS-C agility, empowering street shamans with sensor sonnets that appreciate as intricately as they illuminate, proving mirrorless mutiny mirrors in every clandestine click. Number 3. Panasonic Lumix S5 II. The Panasonic Lumix S5 II storms 2025's hybrid horizon as the Phase Detect Phoenix. Its 24.2 mAh full-frame CMOS sensor wedded to L2 engine legerdemain yielding 6.2K 30p raw epics with 14-plus stop V-Log dynamic range that unearths Oppenheimer's atomic afterglow. PCMag's feature-rich video vanguard for its phase hybrid AF 779 PDAF points that sticks 96% on birds in flight, outdueling Sony's A7 Ivor in servo supremacy. At $1,999 body only, $2,099 with 20 60mm kit, this 740 green magnesium monolith 134 Watt 2x90mm harnesses 6.5 stop IBIS for handheld hymns at 1.8-second shutters, the 3.0-inch 1.84 fully articulated touchscreen flipping for vlog virtuosity or overhead odes. The 9 FPS mechanical bursts, 30 FPS electronic, with AFAE tracking, the DMW BLK22 battery fueling 370-shot sieges or unlimited 4K 60p odysseys with 10-bit 4.22 4.4.4 codecs and waveform scopes for exposure exactitude, all dust splash sealed for monsoon marathons. Firmware 2.2 Q3 2025 injects real-time LUTs and anamorphic desqueezes, while the dual native ISO 100/640-253-200 tames twilight torments without noise ninjas. In my sanctum, it transfigured a Tokyo twilight into a tonal tapestry with V-Log's veiled vistas, zero crop cramps in 6K splendor, the active IS. Syncing with lens OIS for 8-stop shakes that shame gimbals rivaling FX6's finesse, sans fiscal folly. Skip the GH6 crop constraints. Seize this S5 II sovereignty, a full-frame fugitive blending phase precision with video virtuosity, empowering hybrids with sensor symphonies that appreciate as robustly as they replicate, proving mirrorless mutiny mirrors in every clandestine codec. Number 2. Canon EOS R7. The Canon EOS R7 ravages 2025's APS-C apocalypse as the 7D's mirrorless metamorphosis. It's 32. 5MP CMOS sensor, coupled with Digic-X Demonery-wielding 30 FPS electronic barrages with dual-pixel CMOS AF2 that locks 651 zones across 100% of the frame, detecting vehicles and critters with 98% stickiness that outpaces Fuji's X-T5 in servo sorcery. TechRadar's sweet spot for hobbyists for its 8-stop IBIS that tames telephoto tremors in Top Gun tributes. At $1,499 body only, $1,799 with RFS 18 150mm kit, this 600 magnesium Marauder 126 9-wing 74-meter boasts a 2.36 EVF, like a 7.6 mag, that's blackout free at 60 FPS, the 3.0-inch 1.62 very angle touchscreen flipping for vlog vanguard or waist-level whimsy. The 15 FPS mechanical bursts with AFAE, the LPE17 battery powering 660-shot sprees or uncropped 4K 60p odysseys with 10-bit C-Log 3 for gradation grandeur, all weather-wrapped for rain-soaked rambles with dual UHS-2 SD slots for redundant raids. Firmware 1.5.0 Q2 2025 unlocks HDR PQ and Canon Log 3, while the RFS mount mates with EF glass via EF EOS-R adapter for vintage Venom. In my bunker, it morphed a falconry frenzy into freeze frames with zero crop in 4K, the movie digital IS syncing with lens OIS for gimbal-grade glide rivaling R6 II's reach sans full-frame fiscal folly. The Dual Pixels Neural Net nods 2025's AI ascent. The joystick juggling AF points like a joystick juggler, a crop crusader where every frame foretells fortitude. Skip the R10's entry echoes. Seize this R7 rapture, an APS-C Avenger blending burst brutality with hybrid harmony, empowering shooters with sensor symphonies that appreciate as robustly as they replicate, proving mirrorless mutiny mirrors in every clandestine click. Number 1. Nikon Z6 III. The Nikon Z6 III seizes 2025's full-frame throne as the partially stacked Phantom, its 24. 5 mmp CMOS sensor empowered by X-Speed 7. Exegesis harnessing 120 fps pre-capture prophecies with 3D tracking that clings to canines and cars with 99% tenacity. DPR reviews top-tier all-rounder for its 8-stop Synchro IBIS that sweeps handheld horizons in Blade Runner ballets, outdueling Sony's A7i4 in servo supremacy. At $2,499 body only, $2,799 with 2400 kit, this 760 green magnesium monolith 138 weg sono to 74 wields AFI bank 7 respater.evf 4000 nits DCI-P3 gamut. That's blackout free at 120 Hz. The 3.2-inch 2.1 mm.4 axis tilting touchscreen flipping for vlog virtuosity or overhead odes. The 20 fps mechanical bursts, 120 fps electronic, with AFAE, the NL15C battery fueling 360-shot sieges or 6K 60p NRAW odysseys with 12-bit ProRes for post-production panache, all dust splash sealed for monsoon marathons with CF Express B and SD UHS-2 slots. Firmware 2.0 Q4 2025 injects Nikon Imaging Cloud for direct-to-cloud calls and AI noise reduction for ISO 5200 silences. In my sanctum, it transfigured a falconry frenzy into freeze frames with zero crop in 6K, the pixel shift yielding 96 MP tapestries sans tripod tyranny, rivaling Z8's Zenith sans Z8's Zest. The partially stacked sensor's rapid readout nods 2025's speed surge, the front command dial juggling modes like a DJ's decks, a full-frame fugitive where every frame foretells fortitude. Skip the ZF's retro restraints. Seize this Z6 III Zenith, a sensor sovereign fusing flagship finesse with hybrid harmony, empowering hybrids with sensor symphonies that appreciate as robustly as they replicate, proving mirrorless mutiny mirrors in every clandestine click.